Dubai, a beacon of opulence and architectural marvels, found itself grappling with a harsh reality in April 2024. Known for its towering skyscrapers, luxurious lifestyle, and cutting-edge infrastructure, the city was unprepared for the unprecedented weather event that was about to unfold. A severe storm, fueled by the changing global climate, unleashed its fury upon the city, transforming its glittering skyline into a scene of chaos and disruption. The storm clouds gathered ominously, casting a dark shadow over the iconic Burj Khalifa and other landmarks. Torrential rains lashed down, overwhelming the city's drainage systems and leaving streets submerged under a deluge of water. The rain fell with an intensity rarely seen in this desert metropolis, turning bustling avenues into rivers and making navigation nearly impossible. The storm, a stark reminder of nature's power, exposed the vulnerability of even the most modern cities to the escalating impacts of climate change. The infrastructure, designed to withstand the harsh desert climate, struggled to cope with the sheer volume of water. The relentless downpour brought Dubai to a standstill. Traffic came to a halt as vehicles were stranded in the rising waters, and public transportation was severely disrupted, leaving many residents and tourists stranded. The city, known for its bustling energy and smooth efficiency, was brought to its knees as floodwaters surged through its streets, turning roads into rivers. People waded through waist-deep water, trying to salvage what they could from the wreckage. The usual hum of traffic was replaced by the eerie silence of a city caught off guard. The once vibrant streets were now eerily quiet, with only the sound of water lapping against buildings breaking the silence. The storm served as a stark wake-up call, forcing Dubai and the world to confront the pressing urgency of climate change and its potential to disrupt even the most meticulously planned urban environments. Cleanup efforts began almost immediately, but the scars left by the storm were a sobering reminder of the challenges that lie ahead in an era of increasingly unpredictable weather patterns. The storm's immediate impact was felt across Dubai, crippling its transportation network and disrupting daily life. Streets that were once bustling with activity turned into rivers, making it impossible for people to go about their daily routines. The sheer volume of water overwhelmed the city's drainage systems, leading to widespread flooding. Traffic ground to a halt, with vehicles stranded on flooded roadways, their drivers facing a long, uncertain wait for the waters to recede. Many were left with no choice but to abandon their cars and seek higher ground. The scenes of chaos and confusion were a stark reminder of the city's vulnerability to such extreme weather events. The city's usually efficient public transportation system was also severely affected, leaving commuters stranded and highlighting the fragility of urban mobility in the face of extreme weather events. Buses and trams were unable to operate, and metro stations were flooded, causing significant delays and cancellations. The disruption to public transport not only affected daily commuters, but also had a ripple effect on businesses and services across the city. Dubai International Airport, a global hub for air travel, was forced to suspend operations as the runways disappeared under a sheet of water. The airport, which handles millions of passengers each year, found itself at a standstill. Emergency crews worked tirelessly to pump out the water, but the scale of the flooding made it a daunting task. Flights were delayed or canceled, leaving thousands of passengers stranded and disrupting travel plans worldwide. The airport terminals were filled with frustrated travelers, many of whom had no idea when they would be able to continue their journeys. The economic impact of these disruptions was significant, affecting not just the airline industry, but also tourism and trade. The closure of the airport, a vital artery in the global economy, underscored the interconnectedness of modern society, and how climate-related disruptions in one part of the world can have far-reaching consequences. The incident served as a wake-up call for cities around the globe to reassess their infrastructure and preparedness for such extreme weather events, emphasizing the need for resilient and adaptive systems in the face of a changing climate. While the storm's intensity was unusual for Dubai, it highlighted a growing concern: the increasing frequency and severity of extreme weather events linked to climate change. These events are becoming more common worldwide, and cities like Dubai are particularly vulnerable due to their unique geographic and climatic conditions. The storm was a wake-up call, emphasizing the urgent need to address the root causes of climate change and to implement more resilient infrastructure. The city's rapid urbanization, with its extensive concrete surfaces and limited green spaces, exacerbated the flooding by reducing the ground's ability to absorb rainwater. This urban sprawl has led to a significant increase in impermeable surfaces, which prevents natural water absorption and increases runoff, leading to more severe flooding during heavy rains. This combination of natural and man-made factors created a perfect storm, quite literally, that overwhelmed Dubai's infrastructure. The city's drainage systems, designed for less extreme weather, were unable to cope with the sudden deluge, leading to widespread flooding and significant damage. The storm served as a stark illustration of the consequences of unchecked development and the urgent need for sustainable urban planning. It highlighted the importance of integrating green spaces and permeable surfaces into urban design to mitigate the impacts of heavy rainfall and reduce the risk of flooding. Dubai's relentless pursuit of progress, often prioritizing rapid construction over environmental considerations, has left it vulnerable to the impacts of a changing climate. The city's focus on expansion and modernization has often overlooked the need for sustainable practices, resulting in increased susceptibility to natural disasters. The storm, therefore, was not just a natural disaster, but a stark warning about the potential consequences of unsustainable development practices. It underscored the need for a balanced approach that considers both growth and environmental sustainability to ensure the city's resilience against future climate-related events. The economic fallout from the storm was significant, impacting various sectors of Dubai's vibrant economy. Businesses were forced to close due to property damage and power outages, leading to lost revenue and productivity. The tourism industry, a cornerstone of Dubai's economy, suffered a setback as images of the flooded city circulated globally, potentially deterring future visitors. While the full extent of the economic damage is still being assessed, early estimates suggest losses in the billions of dollars. The storm's impact on Dubai's economy serves as a stark warning about the potential economic consequences of climate change, underscoring the need for proactive measures to mitigate future risks and enhance resilience. Section 5. Dubai responds, a race against rising waters. In the immediate aftermath of the storm, Dubai's government swiftly mobilized emergency services to provide relief and assistance to those affected. Rescue teams were deployed to evacuate stranded residents, clear debris and restore essential services. The government's rapid response, a testament to its disaster preparedness, was crucial in mitigating the storm's impact and providing immediate relief to those in need. However, the storm also exposed the need for long-term solutions to address the underlying issues of climate change and urban planning. The government has acknowledged the need for enhanced infrastructure, particularly improved drainage systems and flood defenses, to better cope with future extreme weather events. Section 6. The Concrete Jungle's Reckoning Rethinking Urban Development. The storm served as a wake-up call for Dubai, prompting a reassessment of its urban planning strategies. The city's reliance on concrete, while contributing to its modern aesthetic, has come at the cost of environmental sustainability, exacerbating the impacts of extreme weather events like the April storm. The need for a paradigm shift in urban planning is evident. Incorporating green spaces, permeable surfaces, and sustainable building materials are no longer just environmentally friendly options, but essential strategies for building a more resilient Dubai. The storm has highlighted the need to prioritize sustainability and climate resilience in future urban development plans. Section 7. A global warning, a local crisis, connecting the dots. Dubai's experience is not an isolated incident but a stark reminder of the global nature of the climate crisis. Cities around the world, particularly those in coastal areas or regions prone to extreme weather, face similar threats from rising sea levels, more frequent and intense storms, and extreme heat. The interconnectedness of the climate crisis demands a global response. International collaboration is essential to reduce greenhouse gas emissions, share knowledge and resources, and support vulnerable communities in adapting to the changing climate. Dubai's experience underscores the need for collective action on a global scale. Section 8. Charting a path forward towards a resilient Dubai. Despite the challenges posed by the April storm, Dubai has an opportunity to emerge as a leader in climate resilience. By investing in sustainable infrastructure, promoting green building practices, and embracing innovative solutions, Dubai can mitigate future risks and create a more sustainable future for its residents. Investing in renewable energy sources such as solar power, can reduce reliance on fossil fuels and decrease greenhouse gas emissions. Implementing water conservation measures and exploring innovative technologies for water management are crucial steps towards building a more water-secure future for the city. Section 9. The time to act is now, a call for collective action. The April 2024 storm served as a stark warning for Dubai and the world. Climate change is no longer a distant threat, its impacts are being felt here and now. The time for complacency is over. Addressing this global crisis demands immediate and collective action from governments, businesses, and individuals alike. Dubai's response to this challenge will be closely watched. By embracing sustainable practices, investing in resilient infrastructure, and promoting global collaboration, Dubai can demonstrate that progress and sustainability can go hand in hand. The future of Dubai, and indeed the world, depends on the choices we make today.